So I'm going to wrap it up here and say that in conclusion, from my time in the West Bank and in Lebanon, I would say that the Palestinian community is in open political turmoil and the peace process is this is really not a very sort of feel-good conclusion, I need to warn you. Regionally, I would say the Palestinian community is in turmoil and the peace process has essentially stagnated. The Bush administration's last-ditch attempt to re-engage, as American administrations seem to always re-engage in the final dying days of their tenure, the desire to re-engage here through the Annapolis process and the much-touted Bush regional visit of January 2008 did little to inspire confidence on the ground. For camp-dwelling Palestinian refugees in Lebanon, the form of resolution, I would say, is profoundly unclear. Indeed, any of the commonly floated options, the idea of a full return, the idea of a partial return, or the idea of resettlement, appear fraught with complexities and challenges. Even more powerfully, the uncertainty of general life in Lebanon renders long-term internal planning difficult, and with so many aspects of their situation so far beyond their control, the adoption of a wait-and-see approach, I guess, is inevitable and understandable. However, I would say that the feared precedent, the precedent the Palestinians fear was set with the Nar el-Bared situation, further complicates this, as the valuable social and political space required to plan for the future is often consumed with concerns that the community is under very real threat from all angles. In the camps around Beirut, I would say the anxiety is palpable. In the areas in the north, around the ruined refugee camp, a kind of angry resignation reigns. So to cap off, the main finding of my research thus far has been that in the camps in Lebanon, there is a young generation with limited immediate options that is coming of age in a broader context of top-level political compromise, which has not been matched by a grassroots revision of expectations. So unfortunately, I have no way to leave it, other than to say that at the moment, I think the situation for Palestinians in Lebanon, particularly those residing in the camps, is somewhat bleak.